Hello and welcome to the Business Update segment. As we know, we bring you nothing but the best in the world of business. I am Clement Yabankwe, your host, and today happens to be a special edition. I know you've been wondering how to expand your business. I've been wondering how to navigate your way through this economic hardship. That is why today we are going to travel into the banking industry, as we have a guest from GCB Bank PLC who are going to speak to us about a new product that they've launched to the market. I know they want to miss it. Just try as much as you can, share the link, and just call a friend to call a friend that there is opportunity for them this very morning. GCB Bank PLC has a great news for them. Stay tuned as I introduce my guest to you and we go into the conversation. I have with me the Executive Director of Retail Banking for GCB Bank PLC, and also I also have the head of promotions also with me in the person of Madam Belinda Oforiwa, and Executive Director in the person of Mr. Sini Gamati. And also he also happens to be a chartered accountant, a chartered banker who has a lot of experience in the banking industry. So today you are blessed to have these two personalities on your screens today. Good morning, sir.
Hi, good morning. How are you?
Please, I'm fine. Please yourself.
We're doing great.
Wow.
Yeah.
Madam, good morning.
Good morning.
We are so privileged having you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So please, how is everything doing with GCB Bank PLC?
Well, GCB, your own bank, is doing very well, and we have always done well because of the support you have offered to us. I can say that the membership of CLOSAC are our biggest stakeholders as far as our banking business is concerned. Because, I mean, let's face it, GCB was set up sometime in 1953. And the reason GCB was set up was to provide inclusive banking solutions to Ghanaians, particularly the civil servants who at the time were left out of the banking industry. And so when you see GCB around, and particularly with your station, it is in recognition of how you have supported us over the years, and that if there is good news, the good news must first be shared with the people who have always supported us. That's why we are here this morning, and we have exciting stuff to discuss with you, exciting product to share with your members, and more importantly, to make sure that in these hard times, we provide them options to ease the stress away. That's why we have chronicled this whole promotion, skip the stress and get the cash. No member of your good self should be stressed about cash. GCB is front-loading the stress and then giving the cash to our customers.
Wow, that's an amazing offer. So as you heard, he said, skip the stress and get the cash. So viewers, you need to skip the stress as soon as possible to get the cash from GCB Bank PLC. So boss, let's just move straight to the conversation. But before, as Executive Director for Retail Banking, personally, I know retail banking as the foundation of the banking system. How is retail banking in GCB all about, and how is it actually going?
Well, retail banking in GCB is actually retail banking in Ghana, because, I mean, let's face it, if you check GCB, we have 184 branches dotted across this whole country. And so everywhere you find a controller staff, a staff drawing money from controller, the next you see would be GCB. And so we also try to spread our footprint through the digital landscape. And as you may have heard, GCB won an award for providing the best mobile banking app, and we call it the Recoded app. It's the best app that you can actually have in the industry. It is banking that has been put in the palm of our customers. On top of that, we have our USSD, what people like to call a short code, *422, where our customers also transact. We have our internet banking and a host of channels. The whole idea is to include every Ghanaian in the banking space. Now, on the product side, we have a variety of product to capture everybody. If it's about you saving, purposely for a project, we have a product for you. If it's about you having an account that you can run any day, anytime, we have various cards. We have Visa card, we have our own proprietary, we have our own we have MasterCard, and all the channels that would allow you to enjoy banking service. And as we do this, I want to assure our customers that we are not resting on the success we have made, and that there's a lot more we are cooking for our customers. And one of such product we are bringing out of our kitchen is the 6 months promo, which we have created to actually support our customers who are thinking about how they are going to go around paying school fees next month, because next month schools are going to reopen. And once schools are reopening, parents would have to buy books, parents would have to pay admission fees, parents would have to pay fees. So we said, look, by now our customers are stressing out. Why wouldn't we take the stress off them and then give them a solution that can actually help them deal with these expenses? Christmas is just away. At GCB, we look ahead. So we are telling our customers, come for the money, do your Christmas shopping even before the prices go up. Oh, okay. So that you can actually get ready for. So that's what the product is about. And my colleague here, Belinda, who is actually the owner of the product, has a lot more exciting stuff to share.
Yes, so say I was really going into that. I was going to Madam Belinda on that issue. Madam Belinda, I want to know the overview of this GCB personal loan promo. Great. What is all about? Okay. And what should we expect in our promo? Okay.
Thank you very much for the question. You know, when you have customers who have been part of your success story, you need to reward them. And that is why we have come up with a promotion. And it's a combination, a unique combination of services, okay, and then a package that is going to help them to be able to meet their financial needs. So currently what we have is you can access loan up to a maximum amount of 700,000 cedis, okay, and that is at a reduced interest rate of 22%. And then this is being calculated on reducing balance method. We use the reducing balance method to do the calculation. So effectively, you realize that the loan that you take at 22%, at the end of the year, you are paying just 13.1%. And this can be processed within 24 hours. And that is so, so important, so, so key. It is for you to get your funds within 24 hours. 24 hours from the time you present all your documents and all you complete the form and the supporting document is attached, we process it, we disburse within 24 hours. Sometimes it's even in hours. Okay. So that is, yeah.
Madam, going into that, you said the rate is 22%.
Yes.
We know initially it's 26% for personal loan. Yes. So what's really motivated for that reduction? And yes, we want to know what really motivated.
Okay. So as I indicated earlier on, you know, when customers have been part of your success story, you have to reward them. And in rewarding them, you need to give them packages, and more especially in these challenging times, that financial needs or support is much of the essence for our customers. We definitely have to consider the situation and then get the loans at a very low rate, or for them to purchase the loan or contract the loan at a very low cost. So that is the reason why we have been, and we also want to strengthen the business relationship we have with our customers. Yeah, we are a discerning bank. We know what our customers are going through. We know what is happening in the economy. And it's our way of supporting our customers who have been so good to us. Yes.
So, Madam, aside this rate of 22% being one of the good news to the public, is there any unique feature about this product?
Yes.
Okay, so as Belinda has mentioned, the entire product proposition is good news. So, you qualify for as high as 700,000 Ghana cedis. It would be processed within 24 hours. Your interest rate is 22% fixed. On top of all this, we are saying that we know September, you may be stressed. And so if you pick the loan today, we are giving you a 1-month moratorium. So if you took the loan in September, in October, you are not going to service the repayment amount. We give you a holiday to relax. And then from October, you start servicing the loan. So the 1 month moratorium is yet another demonstration of how we feel the stress of our customers. And so we are saying, even after we have given you that big cash, don't rush to pay us the next month. Just learn your way into repayment. So the second month, we start deducting you. I mean, you can't have an offer as sweet as this one. And we do this essentially because our customers have been good to us. We are into responsible banking. And the concept of responsible banking is not solely hinged on profit. Sometimes you need to feel the pain of your customers. And as a national bank, give them some reprieve, give them some cushion to support them in these hard times.
See, I think you made mention of a point that you shouldn't think more of profit. And we know currently the the policy rate of Bank of Ghana is 29%. Yeah. And now we are giving a loan at interest of 22%. It's going to affect profitability of GCB, GCB Bank PLC. And GCB is looking at a point that they're not going to consider, like, are you not considering the risks involved? Are you not taking a look at all these things?
Yeah, I mean, so if you look at banking, banking is a very beautiful profession. Okay. It's what we call asset and liability management. And so if you have your portfolio of deposit, how do you give out these deposits? You need to construct it such that you have some in loans, you have some in government securities, you have some in other placement. What that does for you is that you don't concentrate depositors' fund in one instrument. One could have said, if Treasury bill is doing 27%, why wouldn't you just go buy the Treasury bill as a bank and go to sleep? But that's not all banking is about. Banking is about credit creation. If you look at banking, they say, take from savings deficit unit, give to savings surplus unit. Take from depositors, give to borrowers. Government is yet another borrower. And so you don't concentrate your business around one person by buying Treasury bill. If you do that, what happens is that in 2022, if you remember, there was a program from government, which we call the Domestic Debt Exchange Program. It was around banks that had and investors that had bonds with government. And from the debt sustainability analysis that was done during our conversation with IFIS, it became necessary that we reorganize that whole bond structure. And that culminated into some banks making some losses. And so that is the lesson, that banking is the art of balancing your asset portfolio. And so, yes, we are aware that we can actually get 27 if we go buy Treasury bill. But what happens to your customers? What happens to your customers? We can as well say 30%. But we are saying these customers have been loyal. These customers have supported us. We've been around for 71 years. And so if GCB was a natural person, by now we would be 11 years in our retirement. But our customers have supported us. This is our way of saying thank you and giving our customers some cushion to pay their fees and, more importantly, prepare for Christmas. But the catch is the fact that loans have a purpose. Loans are meant to bring your future closer to you. Okay. Loans are meant to bring your future closer to you. Okay. So you could say that you are saving 100 Ghana cedis every month so that you buy that your dream car, you build that your dream house. What loans do for you is that come get the loan today, buy your dream car, and then be paying into the future.
I'm so much interested in that aspect because one of my co-hosts, Miriam, told me that she wanted to buy a car, and she's wondering how to get it. So who really qualifies for this loan product?
Okay. Thank you very much. So you need to have affordability, and you should have interest. I mean, you should have the interest to get the facility. For GCB personal loan, you need to be a salary account holder. Okay. So you need to have your salary account with GCB Bank. We are looking at our existing customers, and we are looking at other salary workers from other banks, from other institutions, for them to bring their salaries to GCB, and then we can start the conversation. So that is all you need to be eligible to access the loan facility. Okay.
So thank you so much. Assuming our mothers out there in the market, they really want to be part of this juicy product, so nice product. How do they get access to it? Because some of them don't take monthly salary. So can they? Is there any way for them to enroll on such products?
So I mean, we have various propositions for various segments of our business. Okay. And so when it comes to the market, we have a product we call the micro and small enterprises. Our mothers can come and get the short-term loan for the micro enterprises. And the beautiful thing about that proposition is that our mothers don't have to walk into the banking hall because we know they are selling their wares and they can't leave their wares and come to the banking hall. The moment you open an account with GCB, we assign you an e-collector. Oh. The person who walks to your shop, collects your deposit, gives you instant electronic deposit slip. And then when you want the loan, we grant you the loan. We assess you based on your business. It's essentially a working capital finance. So if you have that mother who buys tomato, 100 Ghana cedis, 1,000 Ghana cedis every day, sells, and the next day brings 100 Ghana to draw, go buy again. We look at that, your cycle, and say you would need 2,000. We give you the 2,000. You go to the market, feel free, sell in the evening. Somebody walks right to your wares or your table and then takes the deposit. So we have various propositions for different segments of our customers.
Okay, please. So, madam, we like to look at this. You talked of the person needs to be a salary worker. So, well, I'm a salary worker. How do I get this product?
Okay, so you need to open an account with GCB Bank. Let your salary come in month 1, and we can do we can have the conversation if you are interested to take the facility.
Okay. So now, assume I'm interested now. How do I then start? How do I get enrolled
so you
on
visit
this
you visit any GCB branch, or you can also call. We'll share the numbers with you. You can visit the branch, open the account, and then that's all you need to do.
You just walk into the any GCB hall. Branch.
Yes.
And we just tell them about the product. Yes. They will just enroll us.
Yes. We have 185 branches across the country, and so customers can, always approach any of our branches to open the account and then to access it. Yeah.
That's so nice. Daddy, you want to know this? Someone with good credit standing and someone without good credit standing. Is there a way that GCB Bank PLC is servicing these two people, assuming both of them want to enroll on the same products?
So obviously, what banks do is to take when your salary is paid, it drops into your account. You earn that salary the hard way, so we should protect that deposit for you. And so if somebody clearly does not have good credit score, the person doesn't qualify for a loan. Because what made the person, what pushed the person into that cohort? Essentially, it will be the case that the person has ever taken a loan somewhere and has defaulted. And so if you have taken a loan somewhere and you have defaulted, you should learn how to pay loans even before we consider giving you a new loan. But for those who have good credit score, and in Ghana, sources of determining that abound. The regulators have provided us. Those who have good credit score, what we are saying is that today, after this, you can just either give me your contact. Once you give me your contact, the next 3 minutes, a salesperson will reach out to you.
Wow.
All you need to do is to say that you are interested, as Belinda has said. You walk to the ministry's branch, which is next door, or High Street, which is also not too far. Better still, you can call our hotline, 0800-422-422. And the next moment after you have dropped the call, a salesperson will reach out to you, and bingo, you are on your way to getting your money.
Okay, that's so amazing. And I know people will be rushing to GCB Bank in no time because there's very juicy offer. But lastly, you made mention of people maybe having bad credit score due to probably mismanagement of the loan that they went in for. How would you advise that people that after coming for this product, this new product, how should they manage it so that they will not have financial strain?
Yeah, financial planning is a very important aspect of our life. Personal financial planning. Our elders say we should learn how to cut our coats according to our size. Obviously, if you are coming for the loan, you should be clear what you are using the loan for. The most prevailing canker when it comes to way of managing financing is that as you are looking for the money, you have plans. The moment the money drops into your account, you change your plans. Okay. That is where the stress starts. Okay. And so first of all, we should have our monthly financial budget. Okay. How much is going into your management of the home? Okay. How much is it going into fees? How much is even going into your savings? No matter how low you earn, as a person, you should be able to save 10% of your net salary. 10%, no matter if you are even earning 500 Ghana cedis, keep 50 Ghana cedis somewhere. The point is that as a human being or as a worker, what you should know is that if you lost your job, are you able to take care of your family in 6 months if you don't have a new job? If the answer is no, then start building. Okay. And in that regard, GCB has an account that we call Invest Save. All you do is to save money for purposes of investing it at the same time. So it's a combination of investment and saving. So every month when your salary comes through, you can tell GCB that put a standing instruction on my account, move this 10% into that account, and that account will be working for you. What that does for you is that you build a cushion. In hard times, you can rely on that money. So financial planning is very, very important. No matter how low your salary is, 10% must not be touched. Okay,
thank you so much. So there are a few questions from our viewers. One, that's from Godfred Edem. He says that, does the bank, I think you've answered that, does the bank consider the credit score of the customer or everyone can access to it? I think you've answered that. Another one from Big Family Audience also say, so if my net salary is 2,700 Ghana cedis, how much loan can I get for 60 months and what will be the monthly payment? Okay, so that's a very, we want to empower our customers. So the proposition is saying that we will not give you more than 50% of your monthly net salary. So your repayment amount should not be more than 50% of your monthly salary. Technically, what we are saying is that whatever salary you are taking, 50% must be left for you. I mentioned that 10% must be saved. So you use that 10% to save. The 40% you use to pay school fees, you use to take care of family and the rest. And so if you are earning 2,000, we have a calculator. This calculator is on our website. All you need to do is to say, my salary is 2,000. So it means 1,000 Ghana cedis is what would service the loan. So we go into our calculator, we put 1,000 Ghana cedis, and it will generate how much you qualify for. Without hazarding, and without hazarding, if you work back, somebody who has a net salary of 2,000 would be in the region of, Melinda, if you can.
About 20, let's say 25,000.
Yeah, 25,000 to, 30,000. That person will be, but there's a calculator that does that for you.
Okay, so I think this also from Rose Entertainment on Facebook. He says that, what about those with loans already? I think the question is this, he already has loan with GCB. Okay. And as the interest has been reduced to 22, would you allow him to use the 22% in calculation, or you still maintain the 26%?
Okay. Okay, so you know, contracts are contracts. So what we are saying is that we know some customers already have loans. Yes. So before you can switch, you should have serviced that loan for not less than 1 year. Or you should have paid 25% of the amount, whichever comes first. Okay. So that's the first point. Once you have that, you come for what we call a top-up. So you come for a fresh loan at this 22%. We pay off, and the difference is for you to enjoy.
Okay. Thank you. I think this one goes to Madam. Yeah. So someone is saying that they know normally loans are for 24 months. It's ranges, personal loans range from 24 months. But a 60-month loan offer is like very juicy. So they want to know, is it really going to work?
Yes, it is. I mean, so you can take the loan for 1 month, you can take for 2 months,
Okay.
you can take it for 1 year, 24 months, you can take it for 5 years.
Okay.
So, I mean, it's open, it's up to that amount, yes. But then we will definitely consider your residual years to retirement. So it depends on how old you are as well. But the maximum loan amount is for 60 months. Okay. Yeah, yeah.
Thank you so much to our Facebook viewers for your messages. Daddy, let's go straight to back to our conversation. We'd like to know that with this new offer to the public, assuming I have issues with my banking, let's say I have issues, 1 or 2 issues in my banking, and I have a loan with one bank, but I'm not having a loan with GCB Bank, and I want to enroll on this product. Is there a way for you to know that I have some loan with this bank, so maybe I don't qualify for this, since this one needs 50% of my net salary?
Yes, you definitely would have to do our checks. I mean, when it comes to loans, source of repayment is very important. And then your ability to also pay is very, very important. So definitely we would have to do all those checks to be able to ensure that when we give you the facility, you will be able to repay without any stress. Even though we want you to come and take the facility, your interest is very important in terms of your survival with the funds that you have available. So we'll definitely do the checks and then make sure that we give you the loan that is comfortable for you to sustain the month. Yeah.
And to add, I mean, let's say you have a loan with Bank C. Yeah. You've paid 2 years already. You are paying 32% with Bank C. GCB is happy to buy that loan. So all you need to do is to open an account with GCB. Evidence of the salary you are taking passes through the account, and bingo, we'll give you a facility. You pay off Bank A, and then the rest would be on your GCB account for you to spend. We are including every salaried worker in this promotion. So it's not about you being a GCB customer. Even non-GCB customers, all you need to do is to make that important switch. Switch your way from stress and come to a place where you get cash.
Okay. So viewers, Sir said switch away from stress to get the cash so easily. He doesn't want you to be, well, don't be the step. Actually, don't be the step. Just run to any of the GCB branches. It's 185 branches across the country. Just walk in there. Just speak to them. As Madam said, you want to enroll on these products. And you are good to go. So let's find out words on this. How would you advise our people watching us who is so much interested in this loan, but maybe for 1 or 2 reasons, he or she can't walk into the bank facility? You mentioned your contacts. Yeah. Someone said he didn't actually hear it well. So
0800.
So 0800
422
422
422
422.
And then you can also reach us on WhatsApp 0200.
Okay, so the number is on the screen, viewers. Yeah. 0800 422 422.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can also reach us on WhatsApp 0202 422 422.
Okay.
So when you reach us on WhatsApp, tell us your location, where you are, you need a facility, a salesperson will reach you.
Okay, please. So I think someone is asking a question, TA. I think you've already answered to that, but let me just read. He says, TA says, please, can government workers who aren't your customers apply for the loans?
They are actually the people we want.
Okay, so TA, Sir said you are actually the person he's looking for. So kindly walk into the bank and they will enroll you on that.
Or call us.
Okay.
Or call.
Or call.
So before you leave, your final words to our viewers.
So, I mean, maybe Belinda would give a final words and I will crown it up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much. So we want to tell our customers that we have a juicy offer. We are considering them. We are appreciating them. We are rewarding them with this unique combination of offering. So they should come to GCB, they should call us, they should get in touch. All they need is to express interest that they want to take a facility. Whoever they are, wherever they are, so far as they are salaried workers and they have the interest, we are ready for them.
Okay.
And we also want to tell them that when they take the facility, they should try as much as possible to pay back.
Okay.
It is very, very important. You can imagine if you have your deposit somewhere and the deposit has been given out as loans and the person is not paying, you want your funds and the funds is not available. So they should try as much as possible to pay the loans back.
Okay, madam, I think our phone in was opened and someone is calling.
Okay.
I think the offer is very juicy, so they won't really want to know more about it.
That's fine.
So, hello, please, can you hear us? Okay, then Daddy, let's go back to coverage. I think they are getting him back.
Okay, so my final words. First of all, I would want to thank all our customers, particularly civil servants and the public servant who have trusted in GCB, who have been doing business with us over the years. They are the reasons why we have been here for 71 years, and I would like to thank them for doing business with us and even encourage them to continue doing business with us. And to also advise that GCB will never, and the key word is never, call any customer to request the customer to provide details like your Ghana card number and the rest. We already have those information. And so what we have seen happening these days is that social engineers go into getting customers to divulge their Ghana card and their contact details, and they end up defrauding them on the pretext of GCB. GCB will never call our customer for information we already have. And so if you have any such calls, please reach us on the contact we shared, 0800-422-422, 0202-422-422.
Okay, so I think there's a caller on the line. Let's get the caller first. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Please welcome to Business Update segment. And please, your name and where you're calling us from.
My name is Oliver. I'm calling from Kumasi.
Okay, Oliver. So please, how may we help you? You have anything for us this morning?
Yes, I went to one of their branches in Adu, Kedetia branch. I went there. I am a public servant. I'm a teacher. Hello, I can hear you.
Yes, we can hear you. Please, let's.
Okay. I'm a teacher. I went there and I wanted a loan. The forms they provided to me and the number of guarantors they were demanding. They gave me 2 sheets demanding 4 guarantors. Where am I going to find all these guarantors? And you know that when you are taking a loan, they have that presumption that you are taking it and you are leaving.
Okay.
Most importantly, when you are a teacher. So I got the guarantors and they said that their signature doesn't depict that of what they provided me their information, their everything, their staff ID, their bank details, their everything. They said that only the signature, there's a difference. So they couldn't give me the loans after letting me provide it for guarantors.
Okay,
so I ended up not taking the loan.
Okay.
And you know, all my guarantors were teachers and we are on vacation. Where am I going to find them to come back and guarantee for me? So the loan form are staying with me.
Hello. Yes, so please, with that, thank you. Executive Director will respond to this before he goes. You want to clear that from the system.
So Oliver, thank you, and I'm happy you have brought this one to our attention. It's our process, and you know, like we mentioned, the money we do business with is for your good self. Oliver, your salary comes through us, so we need to protect you. What you have observed these days is that some people take loans, and the next moment they exit or they exodus from the country, especially some category of customers, and so we have enhanced our protection regime. But Oliver, the number of guarantors you are mentioning is news to me, and so we don't request for 4 guarantors. So Oliver, your problems appear to be peculiar. I'll leave my number with the producer, and also producer, if you can get Oliver's contact for us. We would reach out to him after this session, know what exactly the challenge is, and Oliver, your loan will be delivered to you if you qualify.
Thank you so much. So Oliver, as you heard from the Executive Director himself, your loan will be delivered to you if you qualify. So don't worry at all, no shaking. The bosses themselves are here, so don't worry at all. This issue is going to be solved, as I said, within 24 hours. Yes. So, sir, you were ending your speech before the...
Yeah. So I'm saying that under no circumstance would GCB call our customer to request for information we already have. And any information we require, we do not collect it online. For instance, your Ghana card number, your phone number, where you work, your salary, these are information we don't collect, we don't solicit from our customers because we have them. And so discount all those calls, all those text messages. And if you are in doubt, call us on our toll-free lines 0800 422 422. And this is a number every CloseAct member should save on your phone.
Yes.
Save the 0202.
Viewers, it's on your screen.
Yeah.
0202 24 422 422.
Exactly.
0202 422 422.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so
I mean, those are my final words. And to thank our customers and invite them to all our branches or call these numbers, and a salesperson will quickly run to you and initiate the process. We are telling you to skip the stress and get the cash.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, Madam Belinda. So GCB Bank PLC is telling us that skip the stress and get the cash. Viewers, you have to skip the stress. Sometimes it's very tedious. You have to join a long queue before you get the money. And processing a loan takes some number of months before it hits your account. But they say within 24 hours, you're going to get the money. And also, as most important, please kindly skip the stress. I know people are still calling, but for the sake of our time, you can send in your message and reach out to the numbers displayed on your screen with any of issues, and they will just respond to you as fast as possible. Thank you so much, madam. Thank you so much, sir. And we hope to have you again on the Business Update segment.
Thank you, Clement.
So much for having us.
Enjoy your day.
So, viewers, that's how we end the Business Update segment today. Thank you for staying with us. Up next is the Lifestyle segment with Miriam Adede and her guests. It's going to be very interactive. Don't go anywhere. Stay glued to Clock TV.